Okay, we do our 10, top 10, I'm here. Certification of the class, I will say this, you'll be up here. Okay? This time, Mr. Tan's going to come up to the stage. Francisco is going to be our final speaker. He's going to be the one that was chosen by the students to do the graduates, please stand. We will now move our tassels from right to left.
So you'll do it at the end.
So we'll do the tassel move at the end. Yes, sir. Okay?
So when you give them to me.
Yep. You're going to stand up and do whatever you want to say to certify, talk to us. Then you can have a seat, and then I'm going to say at this time I would like...
I won't have them stand, but I would have them stand.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this will be easy. I don't know if I'll break speed, but... We're just going to hand the plaques out. That's what this is. That was the special thing that I talked about, is that I've got... I would like to have the two of you there, because the Val and Sal are going to be the ones announcing. And then they're going to opposite give themselves, okay? So they're going to stand there with them, and then they're going to be together. You're going to hand them to them. The medals are the medals they'll put on, and then there's some kind of crazy pose that they're going to be doing. Should be fun. And you'll be behind them. All right, and if you want to make crazy face, take your mask off, feel free. And I mean that.
Somebody reading your top 10, and we'll be over there giving you
All we're saying is our top 10 students, red cord. Okay, now that's, for our top 10, when we're giving out, right here, at number 10, with a GPA of 3.5, Francisco.
I mean, you want us over there giving
Yes, sir.
each of them? Okay, and then you're going to read them.
Well, the students, like I say, students are reading it. I will be standing. I can help anywhere you want. Okay. And what right here. Yep. Where did she go? Oh, okay. 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 Pardon me? Our Val is going to mention her. Yeah, just make sure that no one passes out. Test, test. Folks, we're about ready to begin, but we need to wait till the 8 o'clock start time so that we can be live streaming this. So we've just got a couple more minutes. Again, I would just like to give you some housekeeping. If you would like to use or need to use a restroom, it is on the main promenade up there. We do have students entering. They're going to be coming down the center aisle shortly, and then they will be seated and we will go through our program. At the time that we do call for the graduates to come to the stage, they will be coming up on stage left. Coming to the center, we do have a photographer tonight who will be taking pictures here. If you would like to get a copy of that photo, you need to send a request to Mr. Miller. Your son or daughter or grandson or daughter will know who I am. I am the principal, and I will send you a JPEG. So you can print 10,000 photos if you would like. Okay, but it will be the single shot. I will try to give you my good side, and we'll hope for the very best. We've got about a minute to go, and then we're going to go live. Thank you again for being here. Okay, folks, I have 8 o'clock. Okay, Ms. Wagner. Good evening, everyone. My name is Carl Miller, and I serve as the principal of Odessa Career and Technical Early College High School. As a reminder, Odessa College and ECISD are under pandemic protocols under Governor Abbott's order until June 4th. This means we continue mandatory health screens and wearing of masks until then. We thank you for your cooperation as we stop the spread of COVID. And now, it is my honor to present to you the Odessa Career and Technical Early College High School class of 2021. Please stand and honor them as we begin our graduation ceremony. Please cue the music.
Please be seated. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. My name is Marco Nellis, and I would like to introduce some special guests who are attending our graduation to support our senior class. Would you please stand as I recognize you? On the stage, please welcome ECISD school board members, Ms. Tammy Hawkins and Dr. Stephen Brown. Also on the stage, please welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Scott Murray, and Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Stephanie Howard. To my right on the floor, please welcome ECISD cabinet members and district leaders. They are Dr. Leela Nanez and Mr. Patrick Young. Dr. Mike Atkins, Miss Stacy Ashley, Miss Deborah Ottmers. Ottmers?
Yep,
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Miss Alicia Press and Mr. Robert Sedillo. Thank you. Okay, so for a quick few words, for all the graduating students, this is a time for you to finally be free, to experience what the world has to offer for each and every single one of you. An important thing I would wish to tell every single one of you is to be selfish. Be selfish for the goals in your life. Don't let yourself or anyone else hold you down. Do what you want to do. You will only live once. Don't let your life be that filled with regrets. I sincerely wish all of you good health wherever life may find you. Now at this time, I need to ask you all to rise for the playing of our national anthem and then the reciting of our pledges. Now it is time for the pledge. First, the American. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for our Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you, everyone, and please be seated. Now, please welcome to the stage Miss Marlena Garcia.
Thank you, Mark. Good afternoon, family, friends, and faculty. It is with great honor that I welcome you to the OCTech's Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. I am so proud to be a part of the 2021 graduating class. These students have showed remarkable perseverance and strength throughout the years. We have overcome many obstacles and barriers that I believe have made us stronger today. What we thought would be a typical spring break our junior year turned into a global pandemic, causing us to make the transition from in-class to virtual. We also came through a snow vid with power outages, as well as an attack on our community, the 2019 mass shooting. We would not have been able to overcome any of this without the support and wisdom and guidance of our teachers, counselors, principal, and parents. It is an understatement to say that I am extremely proud of our class and its triumphs. We all sit here today awaiting our diplomas and adding one more success to our list. Although this is a bittersweet ending for most, many of us will still seek to further our education. So whether you are going out to the work field, preparing to serve our country, pursuing a career, or furthering your education, I wish you the best of luck. And I'm here to say, if we can do this, we can do anything. Never give up on your hopes, dreams, or aspirations, because this is what brought us this far. I would now like to end in a short prayer, if you would please bow your heads with me. Dear God, thank you for allowing us to come together today in celebration of our 2021 graduates. I ask that you continue to pour out your blessings over our community and walk with us through this next journey of our lives. Give us strength when we need it most and open doors as others close. In times of doubt and question, let us always remember to trust in you and your plan for us. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I would now like to introduce our class of 2021 valedictorian, Miss Cadence Shepherdson. Thank you.
Hey y'all, we finally made it. But before I get into the entirety of this speech, I would like to thank our board of directors, Dr. Murray, and all the other staff members for being here in honor of us tonight. I would also like to take this time, to honor a classmate who is unable to be here with us. On July 7th, 2020, we lost Rayanne Severson to a fatal car accident. Rayanne would have been here with us tonight with a huge smile on her face, so please join me in a moment of silence as we remember her on this momentous day. Now to get into it. I am so proud of each and every one of us. We have come so far and endured so many things, especially this last year when it seemed nearly impossible. We all pushed through, and look at us now, patiently waiting to walk this stage and move our tassels. I know as well as anyone else in the room that this year was not a friend to us. It tried to break us, but we did not let it. We conquered this year with maybe a little less grace than past years, but nonetheless, we came out fighting and won. This year was nothing like we could have imagined. I'm not sure about any of you, but I imagine my senior year being the absolute High School Musical experience, and it was anything but that. This year we were faced with online learning, social distancing, restricted contact, and so much more, but we did not let any of that defeat us or dull the fight we have inside us. We let the anger of having our senior year and the ultimate senior experience stripped away from us, light a fire inside ourselves that led us to accomplish amazing things. I can only hope that the fire inside of all of us is never dimmed. I know we will all go on to accomplish amazing things, no matter what path we choose to follow. We are all unique and wonderfully made. We were created to stand out. We are leaders, and we can change the world. I hope that after this year and this evening, you all see your potential and your ability to shine. Take your light and share it with the world. We are the first group of seniors to have our entire senior year stripped away from us due to a pandemic, but let that be a positive milestone. Let that show you and others that even amid a worldwide pandemic, you can accomplish greatness. I know I have talked a lot about how great we all are, but I think we should give our teachers some recognition tonight because they fought the same battle right alongside us. This year, our teachers tackled teaching online students and in-person students. They are some real superheroes, and how lucky are we to get to learn from the best. Our teachers have risked their health, their family's health, and most of all, their sanity to make sure we get an education and finish out our senior year with at least a few functional and intellectual brain cells. So a huge props to them. I know that if I were in their shoes, we would not be here today because I would have given up. So thank you, teachers, for choosing to fight for us, and maybe sometimes with us, but ultimately fight for us in our education. Thank you for not being like me and not giving up on us, even though I'm sure there were more than a few times you came close to it. Teachers, I want you to know that your efforts to guide us, advise us, and support us throughout these past 4 years have not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. I know that at times we can seem like real pills, but we truly do love and appreciate you guys and all that you have and continue to do for us. I also want to thank our administrators for easing the pain and chaos of this year and helping to make sure it was successful for all of us. This year tried us all, and we all came out winners. We conquered a record-breaking and weird year as a team and as individuals. I know this year was anything but normal. However, I think there is plenty of beauty to be found. Yes, this year was chaotic and not how we planned it, but it was one we will never forget. This senior experience will be in future history books, and we get to tell the story like we're the main characters. So if I've learned anything this year, it's to find the beauty in every moment and run with it, because life is bound to throw a lot of ugly at you, but it's up to you to turn the ashes into beauty. Before I close, I want to thank my friends and family, because without you guys, I would not be standing here today giving this speech. Mom, Dad, Grandma, aunts, and uncles, you all pushed me to be the best I can be, and you saw my potential before I ever did. Thank you for the sometimes tough love that has turned me into the student and young lady I am today. Your love and example is what motivates me to do and be great. I'm beyond grateful for each and every one of you and all the life lessons you have taught me, especially you, Huber. Also, thank you to all the parents and families in the audience or online that have pushed each of these kids to be great. Your hard work and love has paid off because all of your babies are sitting here today because of their ability to accomplish great things. Again, I'm so beyond proud of each and every one of us. We have worked so hard to make it here today. Do not let anyone or anything take away from this very moment. This is extreme and this is life-changing. I want every one of you to see your light and see your potential and run with it. Turn your hopes and dreams into reality because you are more than capable. We did it, class. We are graduating, and even a global pandemic could not stop us. Thank you. It's now my privilege to introduce the class of 2021 salutatorian, Miss Clarice Clarosco.
Good evening, class of 2021 graduates, faculty, family, and friends. It is with great honor that I stand before you today as we celebrate our senior class. After 4 long years of hard work, we are all here ready to celebrate one of the many significant accomplishments we will have in our lives. Before going forward, I would like to take a moment to thank God for allowing us to be here today and protecting us during this long journey, as well as the school board, teachers, and family for their support, because they have been crucial in our success throughout all these years. After we walk the stage today, we will close a chapter in our lives, but we will be opening a new one. We will use everything we have learned and experienced in this chapter to go forward and better ourselves and make a name for ourselves. These past 2 years have put us to the test of how strong we are, having to juggle school, our personal life, and a pandemic all at once, and trying our best not to fall apart. We should all put this in our resumes because we have the power and strength to keep going no matter how hard it got and how many times we got challenges thrown at us, as well as having the determination to keep going. And receiving our associate's degrees and a high school diploma is an accomplishment that we should all be proud of. All of us sitting here today have what it takes to overcome anything we set our minds to do, and no one will ever be able to tell us otherwise, because we have a fire inside of us that no one can turn off. Today, this ceremony is proof that all our hard work, stress, and nights without sleep have paid off. We are not typical high school students, because when we leave here today, we will be one step ahead in life. Our associate's degrees make us stand out in the crowd. It shows that we have mastered 2 great milestones, not just one. I know that at some point this year, we have thought we might not make it, or felt like giving up, but we pushed through and did what we had to do and made sacrifices to be here. We should all wear our blue cap gowns with pride because they are a symbol of our victory. This ceremony will only be the beginning because we are all destined for greatness. Some will continue on to getting another degree. Others might be ready for the workforce. It doesn't matter what our next steps are. What matters is that we go forward in pursuing our goals in life. It might not be easy, and this year has showed the odds might not always be in our favor. But like I said, we have a power and strength, and nothing will hold us back. Entiendo que muchos de los familiares presentes hoy no dominan el inglés, y para mí es un honor decir este discurso en español para ustedes. Buenas noches, graduantes de la clase 2021, profesores, familiares y amigos. Es un gran honor estar ante ustedes hoy mientras celebramos nuestra clase de fin de año. Después de 4 largos años de trabajo, todos estamos aquí listos para celebrar uno de los muchos logros importantes que tendremos en nuestras vidas. Antes de continuar con esta ceremonia, me gustaría tomar un momento para agradecer a Dios por permitirnos estar aquí hoy y protegernos durante este largo viaje. También agradecer a la Junta Escolar, a los maestros y a nuestras familias por el gran apoyo que nos han brindado durante este tiempo, porque han sido parte importante en nuestros éxitos durante estos 4 años. Hoy caminamos con orgullo en este gran escenario. Cerraremos un maravilloso capítulo en la vida de cada uno de nosotros, pero se abre uno nuevo. Usaremos todas las herramientas que hemos aprendido y experimentado durante estos años para seguir adelante y seguir cumpliendo nuestros grandes sueños, para ser mejores cada día. Todos estamos aquí con la frente en alto, aunque pruebas Estos 2 últimos años han sido muy fuertes para nosotros y nos han puesto a prueba que nunca habíamos realizado. Tuvimos que seguir adelante a pesar de las piedras que se pusieron en nuestros caminos. Todos deberíamos poner en nuestro resumen que tenemos el poder y la fuerza para seguir adelante sin importar qué tan difícil son las pruebas que tuvimos. Tenemos que agradecer porque tuvimos el privilegio de poder recibir un diploma técnico. Todos estamos aquí sentados con la frente en alto y tenemos todo lo necesario para superar cualquier obstáculo que se nos presente. Todos tenemos una fuerza dentro de nosotros y no pararemos. Hoy esta ceremonia sirve como prueba de nuestros duros trabajos, estrés, noches sin dormir, largos días y no descansar los fines de semana para poder cumplir nuestros sueños de salir adelante. No somos los típicos estudiantes de preparatoria, porque cuando nos vayamos de aquí hoy, estaremos un paso adelante de nuestros estudiantes. Nuestros diplomas nos hacen ser mejores y demuestran que hemos podido dominar 2 grandes éxitos al mismo tiempo. Esto hace que nos abran más oportunidades en nuestras vidas. Nuestros títulos universitarios nos hacen sobresalir entre la multitud. Demuestran que hemos podido dominar 2 carreras al mismo tiempo. Sé que en algún momento de este año pensamos que tal vez no lo lograríamos o que teníamos ganas de rendirnos, pero cuando continuando adelante hicimos sacrificios para estar aquí hoy. Todos deberíamos ponernos nuestras capas azul con orgullo porque es un símbolo de nuestra gran victoria. Esta ceremonia será solo el comienzo de nuestro viaje de excelencia. No importa cuáles sean nuestros próximos pasos, lo importante es que avancemos en la búsqueda de nuestras metas en la vida. Puede que no sea fácil y este año se ha demostrado, pero como dije, todos tenemos poder, caridad y nada nos detendrá. Muchas gracias a todos por acompañarnos esta noche. Thank you. And now for our presentation and recognition of honor cords. Please welcome Miss Emma Emiliano.
Today's graduates are wearing cords to represent the honors they have earned here at OCTech. As I read these off, please stand to be recognized. Valedictorian and salutatorian are wearing a medal with blue ribbon. Would you please stand to be recognized? The top 10 students will be wearing red cords. Would you please stand to be recognized? Student council will be wearing a navy blue and silver cord. Would you please stand to be recognized? The first in family will be wearing a royal blue cord. Would you please stand to be recognized? National Honor Society will be wearing a white stole with a gold cord. Please stand to be recognized. Masters on one or more star EOCs will be wearing a purple and black cord. Would you please stand? Be the Change will be wearing a red, white, and black cord. Would you please stand? Texas Scholar members will be wearing a yellow cord. Would you please stand? The Environmental Club members will be wearing a green and blue cord. Would you please stand? AVID members will be wearing a teal cord. Would you please stand? And earning an associate's degree at Odessa College before graduating high school, all of these students will be wearing a royal blue and silver cord. Would you please stand? At this time, please welcome back to the stage Miss Cadence Shepherdson and Miss Clarice Carrasco to recognize the top 10 seniors for the class of 2021.
We're doing something a little different this year. As we call out the students' names, we'd like that the students come to the stage for their award, and for the family members in attendance here tonight, and those of you who are at home, to please stand and be recognized. If we're at home, we're just going to clap really loud. Seniors' names so we can recognize you.
At number 10, with a GPA of 3.50, Francisco Chavez. Why are his people not saying it?
At number 10, with a GPA of 3.51, Mr. Mark Rivera.
At number 8, with a GPA of 3.54, Mr. Carson Cabral. Yes.
At number 7, with a GPA of 3.56, Mr. Bronson Pittman.
At number 6, with a GPA of 3.61, Ms. Tamara Martinez.
At number 5, with a GPA of 3.66, At number 5, with a GPA of 3.66, Ms. Jasmine Saz Loya.
At number 4, with a GPA of 3.73, Mr. Edwin Castillo. He's not here.
At number 3, with a GPA of 3.74, Ms. Sheridan Marshall.
At number 2, and our salutatorian with a GPA of 3.77, Miss Clarice Carrasco. It's always difficult. Get that on. And at number 1, and our valedictorian with a GPA of 3.79, Miss Cadence Shepherdson. Thank you, ladies. They had practiced something a little different on that pose, but okay, we'll take it. As you pass through this world so far, here in Odessa and at OCTech, there have been many firsts. The first time you saw a shooting star, the first time you drove a car, the first time you saw the ocean or the Rocky Mountains or a wild animal out in nature. There are many firsts that you have had at school, too. Your first favorite teacher, they were the best. Or your best friend, your first best friend. And then maybe they're no longer your first best friend because of something that happens. For some, you may have had your first boyfriend or girlfriend. This definitely has been a first for a pandemic. Some memories from this place will last you a lifetime, like tonight. You will remember your high school graduation. This is a big deal. It means something, and it is shared with all of your classmates and family and friends. You have successfully ended this first step in your life, and now you are entering the next phase. Will it be college? Will it be the world of work? Will it be a career? Will you get married and start a family? Will you travel beyond the horizon and see what life has to offer out in the big world? My hope is that you will find happiness and love in what you choose to do. Don't settle for a job that brings you no joy. I mean that. Don't settle for a job that brings you no joy. You've got talent and skills that can take you anywhere you would like to go. Believe in yourself and remember to participate in this great democracy that we live in. Good luck and congratulations, OCTech's class of 2021. And now to our superintendent of ECISD, Dr. Murray. It is my honor and privilege to present to you this 2021 graduating class of OCTechs.
That's great advice, Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller, always take a job that you enjoy, that you love. When I woke up this morning, this is one of my favorite days, and it is getting to shake the hands of high school graduates. The role of teacher, every single day is a job that you love because of what you all are experiencing today, your first. The role of administrator, the role of trustee, the role of mom or dad or grandparent, aunt, uncle, the role of all of these people in this room. We get up every morning loving what we do, and it's because you are the center of that. Whether you are the student of an educator, the son or daughter of a parent, the sibling of a brother or sister, we get up every morning because of you. And this is our job, this is our calling. We love what we do, and it's because of you. So thank you for being a part of this class of 2021. It is my honor today to give you another first. So by the power invested in me by the state of Texas and by the school board of Ector County Independent School District, it is my honor, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you for the very first time the graduating class of 2021. Congratulations.
At this time, I would ask Ms. Sutan to come to the stage and for our first row of graduates to stand as we begin to award our diplomas. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for photos, they will be coming off to the stage to the right.
Cadence Shepherdson. Clarice Carrasco. Emma Cariz Emiliano. Did you want me to say the middle? Marlena J. Garcia. Mark Anthony Ornelas. Francisco Jesús Contreras Chávez. Stephanie Alvarado. Araceli Baeza. Brianna Barber. Andrés Isaí Bueno. Damián G. Caballero. Carson Cabral. Ryan Brianne Carnes. Andrew Castillo. Calissa Brianne Castillo. Alejandro Castillón. Ray Chisenbele. Alía Contreras. Joe Xavier Cordova III. Caleb Cummings. Corbin Cummings. John Elguezabal. Caleb Foshi. Julián Abel García. Oscar Alie Carmona García. Xavier García de León. Congratulations. Leslie Gardea. Michaela Marie Gardner. Aaron Grijalva. Tamara Hernández. Eduardo Hernández. Morgan Irene Hill. Iris Jimenez. Toby Jones. María Angélica Lerma. Carely Sabrina Levario. You're fine. Jennifer Leiva. Logan Lindley. Adriana Celeste Lopez. Isaac Galindo Lopez. Jolene Marie Lopez Carrasco. Jocelyn Monique Lopez Carrasco. Aaliyah Marufo. Sheridan Murray Marshall. Tamara Verumen. Ariana Felice Morales. Yes. Jessica Gabriela Olage Morales. Christian Orozco. Isari Ortiz. Bronson Reese Pittman. Ismael Galindo Ramírez. José Manuel Ramos. Ana Cristina Ramos. Mark Rivera. Brandon Rodriguez. Diana Lisbeth Rodriguez. Melissa Santoyo González. Yasmín Seas Loya. Harley Strutsky. Bernice Serrano Suchil. Delilah Lynn Talamantes. Persephone Vaughn. Chloe Zaragoza. Marcos Zavala.
Please welcome to the stage. Oh, we okay? All right, just making sure. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Francisco Chavez for some closing remarks.
When we started freshman year, we began our journey of schedule changes, changes in our faculty, changes to the rules we had to follow, and seeing our classmates drop out of school. To say things were hectic may be an understatement, but now we have a cool principal and a school that is awesome, if you ask me. Sure, high school wasn't what I expected it to be, but I enjoyed it. Well, even if there was a pandemic. Now, on behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to thank everyone, school board members, staff, family, and guests for coming. Graduates, please stand. We will now move our tassels from the right to the left. I present to you the graduated class of OCTech 2021.
You may be seated there. At this time, I would ask that the OCTech family, faculty, assembles towards the rear. Ladies and gentlemen, when we do our dismissal here tonight, your sons and daughters have graduated. They will be walking through our exit. They will be walking up the stairs behind you, and you will be able to meet them up in the promenade. I sincerely thank you all for joining us tonight in this celebration. Please rise. Class of OCTech 2021, you are dismissed.